Choo-choo to James. Henry's lucky day. Choo-choo to Percy. Choo-choo. The winter holidays were coming, and a thick blanket of snow covered the island of Sodor. Choo-choo to Edward. Snowdrifts blocked away. The tracks were very slippery. Choo-choo. The engine fell funnel to the footway. Choo-choo to Thomas. But Henry puffed halfway through the snowy countryside. None of his lines were blocked. Choo-choo to Henry. You are the older engine who made his deliveries on time, puffed Thomas. You must have lucky trucks. Henry saw that none of the other engines were back. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do have lucky trucks, said Henry. That night, when the engines were all asleep, Henry started to make that he was to have lucky trucks. Now I will always be on time, puffed Henry, and that means I could be a really useful engine. Said Kenji, Connie, Young Bow, Collie, Ginty, Hero, Wilson, Diesel, Puck. So the next morning, when Henry went to his yacht, his lucky trucks weren't there. Oh no, puffed Henry. Where are my lucky trucks? Edward took them, puffed Thomas. She needs to take coal to the depot. Then Sir Topham Hatter arrived in the yards. Henry, I got very important special for you, said Sir Topham Hatter. A delivery of presents have arrived at the airport. You must collect them and take them to the children in the village.
Henry puffed to the airport.
Henry puffed to the airport.
But soon, he was in trouble. Gordon's Hill was very
Gordon, Coco,
icy.
and Connor's Hill was very slippery.
Every time Henry tried to puff up the hill, he slid back
down again.
I need my lucky
trucks back, Henry. I can't make my deliveries without them.
Must find Edward.
Must find Edward, puffed Henry.
Then
a snowslide came down and blocked Henry's way.
Oh no, puffed
Henry. If I had my lucky trucks, this would never happen.
Henry
puffed up the line. He saw pipes across the track. They were blocking his way. I thought you were collecting presents, puffed Molly. Yeah, said James. You're supposed to be at the airport, snorted James. Edward has my lucky trucks, whistled Henry. I must find them. Don't worry, Puff Rocky. I'll have the lines cleared in no time. Henry waited sideways. Rocky lifted the pipes from the tracks. Then he jumped on to find Edward and his lucky trucks. But every way the Henry trucks had more delays. Sorry, puffed Thomas. It's taking me a long time to clear this line.
It's not
your fault, Henry. I need to find Edward and my lucky trucks. And Henry puffed sadly away. Henry couldn't find Edward anyway. I'll never see my lucky trucks again, he sighed. But when he puffed onto the frosty forest, there was Edward with Henry's lucky trucks. Choo-choo, I found you, Henry chuckled excitedly. But he puffed too quickly, his wheels slid the icy tracks. And he biffed right into his lucky trucks. Oh no, I've broken my lucky trucks, groaned Henry. Henry didn't know what to do. I'm not going anywhere without my lucky trucks, puffed Henry. But they're broken, puffed Edward. And if they don't do it and collect the presents, the children will have anything to open in the morning. Henry thought about how sad the children will be. I had to get to the airport somehow, Puff Henry, even without my lucky trucks. Collie came to lift Henry back onto the tracks. And Henry puffed away to the airport. The tracks were clear. Now, Henry thought about the children. The rest, he thought about the lucky trucks. Henry puffed up Coco, Gordon, and Connors Hill. The tracks moved as his wheels started to spin, but Henry puffed harder and harder. He inched his way over the top of the hill. Soon, Henry arrived at the airport and collected the presents. Choo-choo, and puffed across the island, making his delivery. Now Henry didn't feel about his lucky trucks once. Choo-choo, all he think about was delivering presents on time. The children were waiting at the station. Hooray for Henry, they cheered. Henry felt very proud. And he steamed along the line. Just one more delivery, puffed Henry. With or without his lucky trucks, Henry knew he must let the children down. Choo-choo. I delivered all the presents, puffed Henry happily, and without my lucky trucks. Maybe the trucks weren't so lucky after all. When Henry saw the children's smiling faces, he knew that he was still the luckiest engine.